A world silver medal, tough, hard-fought match against Yazdani. About 24 hours since. How are you processing it?
It just, as a competitor, you just, you go through, on top of the mountain. You go from, it's sometimes you lose. So I've been on top for quite a long time. So it's frustrating to lose for sure, but it's just kind of part of the process. Just 8 weeks ago, I was an Olympic gold medalist, and only two Olympic gold medalists decided they were going to show up here in the World Championships. So it's tough. It's tough to obviously winning a World Championship, winning an Olympic gold medal. Obviously, they're words that are thrown around all the time, and they just seem easy. They seem like, oh, that's what you're supposed to be doing. And not that. I believe every time I step out there, I'm going to win. But sometimes it just doesn't go your way. And last night, just didn't go my way. So.
You say these are things that are just kind of thrown around and taken for granted. Did you take for granted winning against Yazdani at all?
No. I think in the media, obviously you guys specifically are kind of played up like, oh, these are easy matches, and they're not. All three of those matches have been, razor thin. The scores definitely don't always replicate what they were like when we were out there. So, he's made adjustments each time that we've wrestled. I've made adjustments as well, and even last night, in the Olympics, I had two scoring opportunities to score both. Last night I had two scoring opportunities to score one of them. So it's just, in a match like that, the scores are, they're not, obviously they're hard to come by. I'm talking about a guy who's won, seven medals, fourth championship. So he's a really high quality opponent. And, obviously I look back, and for me, the biggest exchange difference was, I had the single leg up in the air. I was down 4-0, and I felt like at the time, situationally, I needed the takedown. So I got a little extended, ended up getting nothing out of it. And that was really a big momentum changer in the match. I think, I look back, maybe if I got to push out there, does it change it? Maybe not. I felt like I needed a takedown and got extended and ended up not getting it. Got another takedown shortly after that. And just couldn't, obviously, with 1 minute left, wasn't able to manufacture that score like I did 8 weeks ago. So, I can hold my head out high, obviously. I feel like I competed well. And by no means is this obviously the end of anything. It's been a great run over the last couple of years. But, really, this is just the Olympics were 8 weeks ago. 2024 is right around the corner, so these are just progressions. We're not going anywhere by any means. He and I are going to be battling for top of the podium for, who knows, for a long period of time. So, like I've always said, grateful for him. He's making me better for sure. I know I'm making him better. And, we're going to continue to have these battles.
Long summer, right? into the fall now.
Well, I just think for me, it's dating back much longer than that. I won the 2018 World Championships, early 2019, tore my ACL, and that whole time, it's like knowing like I got to be back for 2020. So that 10, 11 months of being back in that rehab process was basically just straight training. Where it was my upper body, my lower body. Then we were postponed. Then we go through those matches or whatever, and it's not really quite the same. And I was able to get, felt good at the Olympic trials. And then from the Olympic trials to the Olympics, I was able to really put everything on pause and really focus, dial in. And obviously it was a lifelong work and progress, to win an Olympic gold medal. So I was laser focused. And it was very difficult to replicate that in the last 8 weeks. It's just, you can convince yourself as much as you want, but it was difficult to replicate that same energy and excitement, over the last 8 weeks. And it's a learning process for sure. It's been, go back to 2019, 20. It's been 2.5 years of this like constant sprint. And I think when I got past the Olympics, it was let's get through the World Championships, take a break. Let's kind of take a big deep breath, and now I can take that deep breath. So just just gonna reevaluate and get back on a normal schedule.
Thinking about the match, how different was it from the Olympic match? 2-0 at the break. It's kind of close. You kind of know. The second period's your period. That's when you come on. Tactically, how different did he feel?
I think the match is almost identical, really. It's very similar. I knew going into this match that he would have to score a takedown, work a little harder to get a takedown. I would say that was probably, if you get to reevaluate that match for him and for myself, it's like, okay, he was really close last time. If he can get a takedown this time, that changes it. I made a couple adjustments that I felt that were going to work a little better, and I feel like they didn't work as good as what I thought, going into the match, and especially in that first period. Second period, I was able to kind of get back to where the adjustments, previously where I've had some successes, and that's when I kind of started opening up some shots and getting some scoring opportunities. But it's been a while since he's won, so he's pretty motivated, obviously, and but those momentum changers, and that's just where I feel like I pride myself is I give myself a lot of those opportunities, and against him, I got to create more of those opportunities. That just is what it is. And there's one guy in the world that can push me to that level, and that's him. So it's part of the growing process. It's exciting to be at this point in my career and still be able to grow.
Yeah. Well, you haven't really lost a match since 2017. How do you put that 4-year run in perspective? It's almost unprecedented for anyone at this level to go even a year without losing. You went basically 4.
Finals. How does that sound?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah, I don't really think about it like that. I've had.
Let's talk about the end of that first period. You had to fight off your back. Obviously, that was tough. How did you?
It was
feel
a good.
after?
Obviously, it's been great. I don't change. I don't look back and wish anything was any different. I've been challenged many times during that period of time. A lot of times, it's just a lot of things have gone my way for a long time. And last night they just, I wasn't able to get that takedown with 1 minute left. So that's, it's been. I don't really look back at it and think anything more than what it was. I wanted to be the best in the world. I was the best in the world in 2018. I was the best in the world in 2020. And now it's just about climbing that mountain one more time. Many more times, not one more time. Just doing it again. And I think that's what's. I wouldn't say it's fun climbing the mountain when you fall down by any means, because falling down sucks, losing sucks. But it definitely gives you, I think, maybe it just gives you that added sense of excitement again. Okay, wow, there's more to this. I can climb it up again. I can get better. And there's a guy that's challenging me, and I got to continue to make a little bit of progress to separate myself again.